imagine a world in which you had to go to school all by yourself? No classmates to talk with or learn from. Nobody to hang out with on the mall. A world filled with loneliness and boredom. What would you do?
Let's be honest. Going to school all by yourself would be a pretty crummy experience. Having people around you not only makes the course more engaging and fun, but it also can greatly enhance your learning. As a student, your primary job is to learn. And just like all things in life, the way that you learn and get better at something is through practice. This means that you really need to engage with all of your classes by actively participating, asking and answering questions, and collaboratively working with your classmates to build a cohesive and enriching learning environment.
Let's consider an example. Imagine teaching a class where you couldn't see any students' faces. This makes it hard for the professor to gauge student interest and understanding, and it just makes things boring. With this in mind, we ask that you have your video on at all times during class unless you have special circumstances that require you to turn it off. This will help you, your professor, and your fellow classmates build a productive learning environment. In addition to being present in class, we ask that you also stay engaged by raising your hand or using the chat feature to ask and answer questions. You can also use the built-in reactions feature in Zoom to signal approval or applause at your professor's teaching or their hilarious jokes. In addition to participating during lectures, it is also really important that you engage with your classmates during group work sessions as well. Talking about ideas and working through problems together is a very useful way to enhance your learning. Just like in lecture, we ask that you keep your video on for this portion of class as well. And if you have any issues, just make sure to at least have a picture of yourself so your classmates can put a face to the name and get to know you better. After you've introduced yourself to your peers, you should familiarize yourselves with your work and figure out how to best collaborate with one another. To make your group work more productive and fun, there are actually several tools that you can use. One of the best tools at your disposal is the ability to share your screen. Screen sharing allows you to bring up a whiteboard or a picture of the problem that you and your classmates are working on. With the suite of different drawing and text tools that Zoom provides, you can draw forces on a free body diagram or write text to explain your thinking. In addition to screen sharing, you can also create a collaborative document online using a tool like Google Docs or Google Slides. This allows you and your classmates to input your ideas and contributions in real time, which can help everyone participate all at once. If you do decide that it would be productive to work individually, set a timer so that you and your classmates can periodically check back in with one another to see if anyone has any questions or needs any help. Doing so will help increase your group's productivity and make it easier for your classmates to ask any questions that they might have.
At the end of the day, when it comes to making the most out of your education, it's important that you step up and participate and engage in all of your courses, not only for your own sake, but for the benefit of your teachers and classmates as well. Remember, everything is much better when we all work together. Isn't that right, Mike?
You're absolutely right, Mike.